I said to the players, so I cannot say anything. Of course, we have to be clinical. We have to be score more goals. If we don't score goals in Champions League, we're going to suffer. But we are able to do that. Okay.
You return to Europe on Tuesday in the Champions League. Can it be a help that you're so far ahead of the Premier League? Can that help you in the Champions League in the sense that you can obviously draw a few games in the Premier League and it won't damage you too much? You could rest players. Are you in a good position?
No, when Leroy come back, Gabriel come back, Fabian Delph come back, when everybody come back, of course you're going to rotate the team, but until the game, the league, the Premier League is not closer, and I'm going to be every game play like it was the last one. So now I start the Champions League, and the first target we have to do is, okay, next season we stop it here in 80 finals. We're going to look for if we're able to go next step forward at the last season and achieve the quarterfinals. That is only I want to concern. Analyze good Basel, try to make it 2 good games, and do it better. Try to do it better than the last season. The last season, in 80 finals, we went home, and especially, hopefully, we can go through.
Hi, Pep. I know you don't care about individual player awards. You've mentioned that many times. But when you see Kevin De Bruyne playing the way he has today, the way he has all season, I mean, you always take it for granted when he does these things. Is he at a level now to be challenging for the Ballon d'Or?
No doubt. It's not one game. It's all the season, every 3 days playing that way. Every 3 games. So, but he knows, and everybody knows, to be there, you have to win titles and titles and titles, especially one. So we've done it, but the way he played, it's difficult to find one in Europe.
The Champions League being that?
Of course. To be there, you have to win. To be there in the last stages. With the last stages, you will not be nominated.
Pep, when the Champions League broke for Christmas, you said who knows what moment City will arrive back in February when it resumes. Well, given your lead, given how you've just played today, is it a perfect moment for your side?
We're right good. We're right good, but we have to know the Champions League is another competition, completely different. Champions League is how you control the emotions, how you control the bad moments. That is the Champions League. That is the Champions League. So we scored 6 goals last season. In 80 finals, we were out. We conceded 6. But we didn't handle quite good the bad moments. And the bad moments in the Champions League, it doesn't matter team, always going to happen in 180 minutes. And that is so important. So in Champions League happened, the 10 minutes happen in Anfield, we are out. We are not go through. So, and they have to understand we're going to concede chances, we're going to concede goals, how you handle that situation. And after that, try to play who we are. We have played so far, and that is the deal. So, but the deal I think is not to look for, is make it 2 games and try to be for the second time in the history in that club, go to the quarterfinals and go through what we were not able to do last season. Maybe in this season we are able to do, and after we're going to see. But Champions League, for my experience, it's another completely different competitions. We cannot compare. But the way we arrive, because when I saw the game against Burnley, so the feeling was so good. I said to the players, so I cannot say anything. Of course, we have to be clinical. We have to be score more goals. If we don't score goals in Champions League, we're going to suffer. But we are able to do that. Okay, I'm confident we can do it.
Hi, Pep. You said before that Sergio can improve in certain areas in the past. On that evidence, was that as good as he's played for you? And how would you rate him now on that evidence amongst the world's top forwards?
I said many times, all the credits the players they have, they develop is for themselves because they understand what we want to do, and their relation with their teammates is every time is better and better. So Sergio always can be not a lot of presence during the game, like for example the first half. It's not easy because there are 5 guys in the back, 4 guys there. There are almost no spaces. But always he's still focused, and you know that always he's there to sooner or later they can score. Because to score the second goal to look easy, he has to be there, and that's why. After that, after 1 goal, he changed his mood, and after he's capable to score the third one and 4-1, for example, that were magnificent.
Last question, Paul. Pep, you've still only lost once at home since you came here. How important is it for you to have that kind of record to make teams fear coming here to play Man City?
Here at home. So it's not the record about if we win a lot of games here or don't lose games here. Here to win the titles, but of course you cannot do it if at home we are not stable. Drop just 2 points at home is so good. And the way we play, we score, maybe we had 107 or 8 goals so far in all competition that season in February. So there are a lot of goals. So the way we press, one goal is Sergio press to the keeper, you provoke the mistake for Michael. So with time, all the players has the ability, the quality to pass the ball, but we are there immediately. They know, they feel. We are not give them time to play. And that's why we provoke some mistakes, and after we can run and we can make the counterattacks with the players that we have that we can run. So, but it's not the fact how many points we drop here. That is not important. Important is, of course, last season we had problems to maintain our home games, and here that season we have a lot of points. Thank you, guys.